Where will it end? Now, losing a child, even for a split second, can make your heart skip a beat. It's every parent's worst nightmare. But now, a new device has hit the market that will give mums and dads much-needed peace of mind. Frank Pangallo with the gadget that can track every move.
Look at all the support that you've got and how much everyone's missing you, and they want you to come home, and you'll really see how much everybody cares about you. Bro, please come home.
It's a situation any parent would dread.
Just not knowing whether she's safe or whether she's... Like, if you knew she'd run away, but if she was staying with someone, you wouldn't be worried as much as if you think she's on the street, and she's not a street smart kid.
My stomach dropped. I didn't know where he was. It would have only been about 3 minutes, but it was enough time to make me feel really sick and not know where he was and panic.
When kids go missing, their parents become frantic.
Enough to make me completely freak out and think the worst. Didn't know if someone had pinched him or what had happened.
A parent's worst nightmare. You never think it's going to happen to you, but you hear of it so much, I suppose, when you look into it, and that's scary.
Luckily for both families, there was a happy ending. Kerry Siciliano's 3-year-old Charlie came running back home after the longest few minutes of her life.
Kids are very unpredictable, and it's just, it takes a quick second for them to open that front door, and yeah, it's horrible.
And Mike and Melissa O'Neill's 14-year-old Bryony is back home after running away for a few days.
I'm trying to keep track of your kids.
Yeah, especially teenagers, so.
If you could, you would.
Oh, yeah.
Well, finding someone has now become somewhat easier with this new device, a GPS tracker.
Frank, it's very, very easy to use. When we get an SOS message, that's a text message, so it alerts me on my phone. I simply go to the messages, it says help me, and then I simply press on the coordinates, which on my Google Maps will then show me exactly and pinpoint where she is.
Tanya Jolly's security company, DNA Solutions, is selling the device, which can track a person wearing one through satellite technology, much like the sat-navs in your car, and can also make emergency phone calls.
I'm not.
Using it is child's play. Tanya's 5-year-old Charlotte has one with her wherever she goes.
If your child is too young to be able to press the telephone buttons or the SOS button, you can actually send the device a text message, and it will text you back with their location. So you don't need to wait for them to call you, you can actually find them.
It can also send out an alarm if the device is taken outside a predetermined area, like your home, or be activated in a car.
It also has a speed alert function, so if your child is travelling at a speed, a predetermined set speed, you might say 100 kilometres, and they happen to be in a car and it's racing along at 150, again it will send you a text message and alert you that they are breaking those speed alert boundaries, and it will also give you a position.
You can even use them on pets. The trackers sell for $330, plus the cost of a phone SIM card, and work with most of today's smartphones. A smart idea.
Gives parents that peace of mind that they've been looking for.
Certainly does, and the trackers are available through the Tyres and More outlets, or you can go straight to the DNA Security Solutions website. Now, he's a keen footballer.